If you've not found what it is that you're looking for through seeking, then there has to be a reassessment, a rejigging, a realization. The human race is an incredible species. We have not touched, many of us have not, most of us have not touched what the greats have relayed down to us. When I was young, I don't have much memories about being young, being a body, being a person. But when I was young, of the few memories that I have, I only remember walking. Simply walking. Why? Why not memories about friendship, memories about holidays, good times? Why walking? I don't mind walking. But something said, during thousands of walks every morning to school, this cannot be it. This schooling cannot be it. It's not going to reveal anything worth being here for. And of course, in most cases, it's proven. You can pick the subjects that you're recommended. You can pick the subjects that you think will bring you the riches in the world. And you'll end up in a job that needed no subjects. Apprenticeships. Apprenticeships are to teach you how to do the job. You don't need maths to weld ships. You don't need English to weld ships. You don't need science to weld ships. You don't need history, geography to weld ships. And the teacher will say, yes, but what about working out your money? You don't really get a lot of money to work out welding ships. But you put your life and soul into welding ships. Because the creativeness that lay dormant while you were at education, a young male wanting desperately to play football, to play tennis, to play basketball, to run, to jump, to paint, to learn how to play instruments and sing and dance. Is stored up so that when you weld ships, boy, do you weld ships. When I walked, I learned that there's something more not much more, or not much more beneficiary than walking. But something was waiting. Not a personal wait for a personal me, but something is always waiting to catch you and pick you up and dust you down. Many will go through this life not feeling picked up, not feeling dusted down, and their body will pass, and it's when the body passes that they are picked up and dusted down and said, you need to go back and use your creative, your genuine wisdom. It's sad that we don't really care about our children and their creative abilities. We think it's based around money, make them famous. If you learn how to play football, you can be famous like Ronaldo, like Messi. If you learn to play a musical instrument, you'll be famous like Rory Gallagher or Freddie Mercury. If you learn to paint, you could be another Titian, a Velasquez. But most are Van Goghs, desperate to cut their ears off and drink alcohol because they cannot reach that Velasquez Titian position. That's the point. So they feel as if they have to do something to enhance their creativity. We have to change school education. We cannot do it. We have to remove governments, meaning not warfare. Thank you very much, but please step down. That's the only way. If you're going to live this life as a human being, otherwise you're going to have to awaken. And that way you only taste peace, tranquility, freedom, liberation by yourself, and you watch everyone else walking around sleeping, welding ships, listening to music, tapping their feet, thinking, I want to be a singer, I want to be a dancer, I don't want to weld any more ships. I still walk. And when there's no mind present, no more welding ships, no more work, on the way home, on the way there, and the sun rises, and that dew on the grass sparkles, and that silence, and then the birds begin to chirp. I'm home. But home is not heaven, not before birth, not in your house. Home is your beingness, is present, is alive, is connected, is free. Not many will awaken in my lifetime that I know of. But it matters not to me. I can see the love. I can see the creativity, the genuine worth in every being. And I think if every being was given the greatest teacher that cared about the being, what an incredible species we would transcend into. But it's not to be. Or is it? Maybe in a few years before I pass, I may see something that others benefit, not me. No more benefits. I love life. I love walking. I love painting. I love breathing. I love being alive. I found the true I. I no longer use that fictitious I want, I desire, I need, I, I, I have to do this, even though I don't want to do this. I have to be here, even though I don't want to be here. I have to write a story. I have to go here. I have to get a passport. I have to get some money from the bank. I have to help people. I have to be a success. I have to. That damned I has died. It still flickers in the background, and my family may see it now and then, but we have to keep fitting in and participating with their little demon eyes. What to do? What to be? Enjoy your walks. Now don't worry if you're looking at your feet or the puddles or the grass or the dew or whatever you're walking on. You're walking. How wonderful it is to walk. And for the children, they want more than walking. They deserve more than walking. Get rid of this dumb education that relates to past and possible future and controlling change. We are the change. We are the moving. We are the being. We are that.